All right, after a long hiatus, finally back working on Volare. Picked up some 273 rockers, took those crane golds off. If you watched the video, had crane golds 1.6s. These are supposed to be around 1.5s in the factory. I've been waiting forever to find a good deal on rockers and finally just went with these. So bought them off one of my dad's friends. His name is Mopar Jack. He's over in like, what is it? Around DePaulville area in northern New York. He has tons of Mopar stuff. So if you need to get a hold of someone with some Mopar stuff in northern New York, that's the guy to do. I wanted aftermarket ones. My dad, he used to run these on dirt track cars, so he's had good luck with them, and he convinced me to put them on. I mean, and they came from the factory, so they got to be fairly good. People are still fairly sought after. He had quite a few more sets if anyone wants to run these too. But yeah, got to adjust the valves. You see plenty of clearance, so, or now you can see plenty of clearance between the valve and the rocker itself. Got to pull those off, get it, and then hopefully, well, adjust the valves, do all that. Hopefully there's enough adjustment with this push rod length, because these push rods were for these rockers. Yeah, I think. It's either these ones or those red ones that I had, if you watch my further back videos. But yeah, hopefully get this thing going. I'm gonna turn it over right now and just see if it hits off anything, if it's binding. Even with that, they're just hand tightened, they're not torqued right now or anything like that. But that's where we're at with this, so stay tuned. The valves out here in this storm, pretty dark. Look at that. Oh, crack my back. Look at that shit. I'm sure you guys missed my beautiful face, so I figured I'd turn the camera around for once. Just hit the lash, tighten up the spark plugs, because apparently I can tighten those back up. So doing that, plug wires, and should be ready to fire. Get my brother out here so he can help watch and see if anything catches on fire. You know, the usual shit on these ordeals. But yeah, here we are. A little nervous, very excited, more nervous probably, but gotta do it sometime, so we gotta get out of there. The Volare is running good again, or not good, I don't know why I said good, definitely not running good. I need to pull the carb off, rebuild that. It's coming out the Venturis or whatever, the boosters, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But yeah, I gotta reroute the fuel line. That's all a fucking mess. It's all shit, just I threw it together to get it running, clean up the wiring, all that bullshit. Had a hard time getting it to start. Electrical issues, so threw a ground from the head there, and then this is like a little self tapper that goes into the fender from the factory to hold this brake line up. And then I'll show you what I got going on back here. So my positive runs into here. I blew this fuse just now, so or else I'd have an idling video for you. Well, now I need to find what fuse that takes. My ground, so I got this ground that there's a nut on the bottom of. You can see I cleaned it up, tried, see if that was a problem. Then I put a self tapper back there, tried right there, but apparently there's another sheet of metal and it just pushed that one out, so it kind of screwed me. Do that, and then now I gotta come back and repaint it. That'll be a while, but yeah, it still starts like shit. I don't know if this, I mean, this is small, it's 4 gauge, that probably should be like 2, but this is what I found at the time I put the car together. So that's what I got in there now. I think that's probably part of my problem. But yeah, like I said, I got to rebuild the car, just clean up the wiring. So this is my wiring to the car. So this is the original, like, main power wire that was on here, and then it goes to this battery stud. And so from the battery goes to the battery stud. Then on that stud, this wire also connects to it, and then it comes up in here to this chintzy little thing. Then everything plugs into that, which I want to hide all the wiring, especially this little fucking chintzy bullshit. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Definitely excited. I'm gonna order one of those big yellow Excel coils just because I think they look cool. Because they're always a pain in the ass to work on back in there. The coil mounts right there, and then you have that little tin strap one. That thing sucks. Yeah. just threw these on. I got to find my other one of those. That fell off when I had the plug wires off, so I don't know where that went. But yeah, I got all 3/8 line. I got 3/8 metal line too, just in case fuel starvation down the road. I can replace it all. But I'm gonna run 3/8 hose on everything. Probably gonna have to keep changing out filters because it's been a couple of years since this tank has been filled up, or it's definitely never been out, I'm sure. Yeah, the oil looked good after we broke it in. I think I have a video of that. Antifreeze looks good. All that stuff looks good. It's in about 200 degrees. I just got this electric pusher on there that I got off like eBay. No, actually it came with that radiator when I bought it off a guy. But yeah, that's where we're at. I got the carb rebuild kit in the car. It's an Edelbrock one for a Holly, but that's what they had at AutoZone. I want to get it. See the fuel line over there. Bought those ground straps and then some spade connectors to go on to the ballast resistor. Got some 1/6 rockers, probably not going to use. I got all this stuff I want to put the wiring in, but you know how that goes. I just want to try to hide it all, which I don't know what the best route would be to do that. I mean, I still got to get started. There's a lot of shit to worry about before that, but it's finally running. It's been long awaited. Trying to drag my feet on it a long time. My dog won't shut the fuck up. But yep, here it is. Volare finally runs, as you can see in this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully still trying to make it to the No Name Nationals. Been slacking on making videos, so the algorithm, I guess, is like screwing up my subscribers. I haven't had a new subscriber in a while. Or maybe it's just because the damn dog won't shut up. That could be it too. But yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging away at it, and thanks for watching.